Texas lawmakers are again considering legislation to take away control from the city of Austin, but this time it's over sound.
A bill in the Texas House would restrict Austin's ability to regulate sound at bars and live music venues in neighborhoods. KXAN Politics reporter John Engel finds out who's behind the effort and how the city's fighting back.
Live music in normal times a key piece of Austin's success. Austin's current noise ordinance restricts amplified sound heard beyond a residential property at 75 decibels, a little louder than the sound of a washing machine according to the CDC. Annoying but not dangerous. Two rural Texas Republicans filed a bill that would stop a city from regulating bars and venues in neighborhoods for anything less than 85 decibels, which the CDC says can cause hearing damage after 2 hours.
I believe that the state has no business regulating what residences and businesses want to do in our city.
But the bill would only impact cities with a population greater than 750,000 people in a county with less than 1.5 million. You guessed it, that's only Austin.
The important thing about a city, about a community, about a neighborhood is that we sit down with one another and we work through those issues to find something that works.
City leaders say the legislation would stop the city from brokering agreements with neighborhoods like they did with the Rainy Street or Red River districts.
Where those numbers and when the hours are and where the music can happen should be defined by us as a community, the partnership we have between neighborhoods and live music venues.
John Engel, KXAN News.
It isn't clear why two out-of-town representatives filed the bill that only affects Austin. Representative Cody Harris represents Hillsborough, and Representative Travis Clarity's district is in East Texas. Neither's district stretches into Austin, and neither responded to requests for an explanation.
Like John mentioned, this is not the first bill filed in response to an action in Austin. A bill pending in the Texas House aims to punish cities and counties that reduce police funding. A Republican lawmaker filed the bill after Austin City Council members moved millions of dollars away from the APD budget. Governor Greg Abbott supports the legislation. If a municipality does this, House Bill 1900 would require it to hold elections in communities and give them the option to disannex. The bill would also withhold tax revenue to make up for money the state spent on law enforcement services. Lastly, a utility owned by a municipality would not be allowed to raise customer rates or fees.